Hi there, my name is CD and welcome to my first ever blind playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. This is now episode 20. We've made it into the 20s. I have no idea how big this playthrough is gonna be. I've been trying to make sure the videos are anywhere between like an hour and 15 to an hour and 45. I don't plan on going over that. I try not to go under that just because I want it to be enough of like a link to watch. But I know like choosing YouTube videos and stuff for algorithm wise, they should be shorter. But in terms of a massive playthrough like this, I do plan on keeping that length. So we'll just see how many parts this series is. I have no idea. And if you all want to stick it out for the end, I guess we'll find out. Anywho. We're gonna hop right back in to where we were before. So let's see what we were up to last. The last thing we did in the last episode, we just don't even need to talk about what happened there. If you were there, you know you know. And if you haven't watched this series in the past, there is a link in the description below that takes you to the playlist of all of the episodes. I'm excited to go back one day and see like how far I've come and all the different things that I've noticed. And I know that I still have so much more to learn. I am gonna short rest real quick. I took a little bit of damage.
Battle awaits.
Yeah, from the last thing. And like I said, if you know, you know. If you don't know, then go back and watch that episode. But we were on our way. I had just changed our party. I haven't used Will or Gale in a while now. And so I switched them into the party because I want to get some of their takes on stuff. I don't know Will's character as well yet. And Gale and I had kind of a more sensual moment together. A couple episodes now, I think. And so I don't know if he's the one I'm going to romance. I haven't decided yet. That's why I kind of want to make sure I'm spending time with different people and deciding from there. But we are trying to get over to the Githyanki patrol, and so we do have Lae'zel in our party. And then I also wanted to get over to Karlach's thing for Will. We've had a lot happening in the last few episodes. A lot of battles. Some battles I wasn't so sure we were gonna win. I wouldn't say I made a mistake. I don't regret any of the decisions that I've made thus far, but it does kind of suck. I know I've killed a person that would have potentially joined our party. So that's something cool though. And I think this is very important when it comes to first playthroughs, is that I always say your first playthrough becomes one of your most memorable playthroughs because like you're going to make those mistakes. You're going to goof up. You're going to have those aha moments and they're always great. But a game like this where there is so many branching paths and so many different options, and even if you just roll a different way, can change things. And I can already tell that I'm going to want to play another playthrough of this in the future. Now, when I say in the future, I'm not saying like I'm doubling up and playing it right after this one. It may be further in the future than that, but I can tell I really want to do that at some point. So anywho, I'm going to see if I can have everybody just jump across here because I don't want to go all the way around. I kind of wanted to do the Githyanki patrol first and then kind of work my way back this way if I can. But if not, then I'll go right first. But I'm going to go left. So I'm going to do what people don't tend to do, actually. And I mean that from like a psychological standpoint.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
That was weird. I was confused at why the barrel went up for a second anyway. There is... bloated hyena.
Moving ahead.
There's a lot going on there, but like I said, I'm going to the left first, so... potatoes, boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. A whole bunch of other stuff. This is a very, like, yeah, I was like, that is a very pristine orange right there. All right, question of the day. I think it's fun asking you all questions and getting to know you all well. I know I mentioned in a previous episode that it might take me a little while to get to everybody's comments over the course of May because I'm going to be traveling. I probably made a post about that because this is definitely one of the later episodes in May, and I will be like coming back from my travels and stuff. I think it's going to be the episode after this or the episode after that. Regardless, there's going to be a big disjoint in my gameplay for a little bit when I come back. Because it'll have been, I think, 2.5 weeks since the last time I will have recorded. And I am sure I will forget things and make mistakes again. But that's just part of the process. We unlocked the potion of Featherfall. I actually have one of those at camp. I know I finally used one of the scrolls at one point. Anywho, question of the day. It'll take me a little while to answer all the stuff, and maybe by the time that this one goes live, because this is going to be one of the last ones that'll be posted by the time that I'm about to come back, then maybe I'll be able to answer these ones closer to real time. But what is your favorite fruit or vegetable? Fruit for me used to always be like banana. But I ate so many bananas growing up that I just got so tired of bananas. So eventually it changed to, I really enjoyed tangerines for a while because they were much sweeter. I don't handle sour well. My community over on Twitch knows that all too well.
Rest. West, Baldur's Gate.
Joaquin's
East, El Terrell.
El Terrell. Interesting. This is the road everybody was supposed to travel on, but is like... See, something over here looked interesting. I was thinking there might be...
You strike me as cleverer than most Istiki Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Many a wise man and woman indeed. Waterdeep is the home of myriad scholars.
Ah, the City of Splendors. Spent a whole fleet's wake there with my father. What a delight.
It's funny how well Lae'zel and Gale are getting along. Like, very well indeed. Anywho.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Oh.
It's huge.
Oh. Yeah.
We admire it from afar.
Yeah, that was...
I tangled with a dragon once. Never forgot it.
You know what? Favorite fruit or vegetable in the comments. I'm not going to get a word edgewise because it looks like we're about to hop into some dialogue heavy stuff here. Mountain Pass. They're over there, so I guess we'll go over here. Who is that? Somebody keeping an eye on them? That's what it looks like. Hello. Elika?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Okay, you're fun. Seems you have good survival instincts. Maybe you should join me?
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, bye.
Drop your weapons!
What?
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Wow.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
I don't know if I was like, I don't know if I want to talk to your kin now. The dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
We already know that we're not, but okay. Okay, still kept us up here. Just kind of had us like down below for a second. Oh, is Lae'zel just going for it? Lae'zel's just going for it. Okay. I mean, it was probably wise of her to go first. So that we don't, you know, get killed. Oh no, there's a person there. Quick save.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search.
That's kind of the problem.
Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
I mean, honestly, we should say the truth.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go gray, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. Boretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed.
Wow.
Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the undying queen. Our search continues. To Denos, to the sky!
My perception failed. You're not just gonna have your dragon eat us? Well, they're really not gonna like this one. Actually have to go into combat. Wow!
You will not take me.
What the fudge? I'm so glad you decided to go after somebody else. Okay. 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 Wait, there's 4 of them? Oh, we are so screwed. How the heck am I supposed to fight against that? Well, at least we got somebody ensnared. It's the best news I've had the entire time. Okay. Haha, get wrecked. God damn it.
Close at hand.
My God, what? Jesus. Well, that was an Remember how I was like, oh, left burst. That was, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah. Lupus? Guess you can... go get this guy. Why can't target be reached? There you go. Ugh, okay. It don't matter, we dead anyway.
The fearless.
Jesus. It don't matter, we so dead. Miss, critical miss, miss. Mm-hmm. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one that misses. Jesus. Very clearly, this is a battle you need to be ridiculously prepared for. Because they are constantly rallying each other. They have potions, they have just... Hey, Will, you may as well run the hell away.
In striking distance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they all have misty stuff too. It's crazy. Rude. I will. Yeah, we're so screwed. It's not even funny. It's so dead. I was like, oh, I'm getting the hang of this combat. Literally level 5, 6, 5, 5. So only 1 6. It don't freaking matter. They're all higher level than me and coordinated as heck. They literally one-shot Lae'zel, who's one of my bigger damage dealers, and then like I don't have somebody like Astarion to stay up here. But yeah, you have got to be insanely prepped for this, it would seem. I was gonna say, you're probably gonna come this way now that he's dead, out of the way. still had Misty Step? Oh, wait. You probably don't have it as a class action. You probably have as wait, what? As a... whatchamacallit? As an actual spell. But then you wouldn't be able to hit me right after. Oh, wait. Maybe it's always a bonus action. Regardless, that's the first time I've wiped in a while. Alright, remember how I was like, oh, we're gonna go be different and go left first. Well, screw that. We're going right. I know I have a tadpole. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna keep using them or not. I've used some, that's enough.
No. Each Geich is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
Something tore right through these
Mind
people.
flayer monarch.
They didn't stand a chance.
Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Don't go forward, everybody. Stay. Group hide. And am I gonna at least shoot you? Oh. I thought it was the hyenas that killed them. Attitude for me is only as 5, -5. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, should I have... Oops. I should have talked to it. Aw. I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. I thought you guys... Okay, I should have understood. I'm sorry.
Creature's eyes roll back in its head. Equal parts bliss and agony. Your nostrils fill with the rank smell of death. The hyena has feasted, but looking into her eyes, you know it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come! See! My flesh becomes new flesh!
I don't think I want to. Are you gonna explode now?
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The hyena moans softly as its body contorts, ribs cracking and flesh tearing.
We're gonna show her mercy.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Watch it. That hyena's going for help.
Oh. Well, I thought it said there. Okay. I should have done Misty Step first. Bloated. Restrained due to sickness and bloat. Bloated with the spoils of slaughter, but still hungry, and Gnoll is growing inside the hyena's belly. I don't even know what a Gnoll is yet. No, stop making sad doggo sounding noises. Oh, good lord.
With haste.
Oh, that's so sad. Stop it. Alright, doggo, get other doggo. I'm sorry.
Battle of wits. Outflank, outsmart.
I just want to make sure. Okay, I just want to make sure it couldn't go for help. That was a good hit.
Finding my way.
Definitely don't want to use fire here. Can I just use the Eldritch Blast? You're at 75 there. What's the Eldritch Blast? 91. Good, okay. Dark One's Blessing. Gain temporary hit points equal to the charisma modifier. Oh, yeah. Right. I could hex, but I don't think I need to right now.
Make way.
Ugh. With advantage, did you miss? Oh god. Okay, well we knocked it out. Ugh, we should definitely kill it though, because... Oh god. Okay. That's a gnoll. I didn't know what a gnoll was. Hi. I know we can't throw it. I'm not trying to. This looks like a Balverine from frickin' Fable. Gnoll. Okay. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment indeed. Ten is solid. We'll just leave it there. Good hit, Lupus. That's okay, Raven. Don't worry about it.
I speak, they burn.
It's hard not to want to use Magic Missile. It's 100% and I can split the damage.
It shall be done. On the victor's path. No time to waste.
I got hits.
I will ascend.
There we go.
What a horrid sight that was.
That was terrible.
Wonder how many more newborns are around.
Yeah.
Anything of
Well, now I know what a gnoll is. I'm sure I get the pleasure of seeing a lot more of them. Drow poison.
Can a squiddy go solo later? You know, break free of their master.
Renegades are rare, but not unheard of. Omelium is one such creature. A geich gone astray is no less dangerous for it, and its head no less valuable.
Interesting. That's interesting how Lae'zel talks about the mind flayer that we met who was looking for research. Because immediately she was like, no. So interesting. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what happens if you open the chest. Which chest? I'll take it. Find the missing shipment. I would love to. And then I'll open it.
Best be on my way.
We found the remains of a caravan. A note on a corpse mentioned a valuable chest and someone called an F. Perhaps someone survived this attack.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. We're heading towards the Karlach thing. Hopefully it's not a higher level. Oh, there's even more going on there. Oh wait, does this lead down? It does. A milk can.
No traps, please.
There's a trap around here the last time I did that.
Dead Gnolls. And is that sulfur I smell?
Why would that matter? Oh, is this the devil? Like, is this because of the devil? That...
Indulge me, Lae'zel. As someone unfettered by Faerunian beauty standards, how would you appraise my appearance?
Your beard looks like the hairy tufts upon the sirloin, the largest of worm kind that slither our skies.
I suppose that's a bad thing? No, don't answer that.
I swear, you and Astarion are both vain as heck. What is going on here? The autosave. What's gonna happen? You don't just give the autosave willy-nilly. Just taking all the hyena ears, because that's alchemy stuff. Somebody's talking in here. Hello? Hello? There's a person. There's two people. Hi. You don't seem bothered that I just went in here. Sword of Tyr.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
Mm-hmm. Who or what attacked you?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are Paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach.
Karlach.
Archdevil's bootlicker.
Oh, I've been saying latch this whole time.
You know her, which means you
Karlach.
know what the fiend is capable
I will
of.
probably botch that up again.
She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
Wow, okay, what a jerk. Where is this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath.
It's all I have. But it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
Very well. I will bring you her head.
May the just God guide you.
Just murdering innocent people, then doesn't sound like a person. Well, I mean, also Will wanted to kill her too, and he seems like a just sort, so they don't seem to care if I loot stuff. What's down here?
Gods! This assault on the nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
Why is it just an asterisk? Dead toll collector? Ledger containing details of the toll house takings for the current year, 1492 DR. Most entries are neatly written, listing the travelers and the amount of gold paid, but the text on the most recent page is smudged and rambling. 4 merchants, single wagon, 25 gold, first fist company, 15 fist, gauntlet, 100 gold. Fists don't pay tolls, they extort. 35 gold. No goods, no gold. Wounded, warned us to leave. Sent courier to request extra guards or relief. More farmers to make account, no goods, carrying their own dead. Road untenable. Preparing to abandon post.
Always room for more.
My person gets it. Always room for more loot. Oh,
well met.
I didn't mean to do that. I don't think he'll like Raphael. Which, I mean, granted, I don't blame him. Especially if this is how a devil works. Vault door, huh? Huh? Oh, lockpicking's impossible. I didn't see that.
Have you noticed any attachments of the more romantic variety flourishing in our camp, Will?
I think I'm not the right person to be asking.
So clearly,
I can recognize a troll's silhouette on a far horizon, but I wouldn't know a flirtation if you whacked me alongside the head with it.
Okay, so even if we were to romance Will, we're gonna have to lay it on and more than whack him over the head with it. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. What does that sound?
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
2. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Okay, fair. Actually, I want to see what you do have to
I'm
trade.
still looking to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare, but it's more than we can carry.
Well, I would love to give you this and this and this and this and this. I just jumped. There's clearly a thunderstorm outside. That made me jump so hard. I am very much gonna hope that the electricity doesn't go out while I'm recording this. Alright. Yeah, just give me. Oh wait, actually I have thieves and tools and stuff. Maybe I should take those instead. I love the balance offer thing. It's so nice. Absolutely love that.
In Tyr's name.
Alright, so a devil that a whole group of people couldn't take on. Now wait, what levels were you all? I didn't get to see, but regardless, devil that you all couldn't freaking go after or something. I mean, the Githyanki just absolutely put me down, so I don't think there's much more this devil can do to me that'll make me feel just as bad. Is it just one or is it more? Are we about to be stalked and the devil's about to jump out? Karlach. Not Latch. Oh, they're just a level 3 and they're running hot. Hello. I recognize the name. Avernus's flames cackle within your infernal engine, setting you ablaze. You. Just a quick word. Hunt the devil.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting? Karlach, right? Wait, no, Karlach. I've already forgotten Karlach. It's not how I was saying. Latch is how I would have said it, so Karlach.
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. You're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
Then why did you attack other people?
To trick us. Don't believe her lies.
I mean...
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
I mean... well, it sounds like you slaughtered innocents. I'm more wondering about that right now. I think, why can't we ask about that? I already killed one companion person that was a potential ally. On accident. I had no idea that she could have been a companion, so...
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Trust is different. But I don't understand because clearly she attacked. Okay, now I don't know. Maybe they attacked first. But they claim that she killed innocents. So, like, I need to know about that. There's nothing about that here. Which is...
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
What about the innocent people that were apparently... I'm so... What? Okay, we got the part where Will and Karlach are cool, but I'm still wondering the innocence thing, like they're claiming. Okay, I'm CD.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far.
I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called Paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Okay. First of all, I like her. I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna say shout out to the voice actress, I guess, because like something about her, she's extremely charismatic. I really like her. Yeah. Okay, so we obviously believed her in the beginning, and we saw her thoughts, and we know that to be true because that's her memories. And she's telling us the Paladins of Tyr are actually bad. So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I
She's,
like her.
Perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Oh, for God's sakes. Let's do it. I don't know. She's charismatic as hell, man. I'm immediately like, tell me more. Let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Okay, I'm very sorry, Lae'zel. But I did say I was going to give you a rest. I had heard the name Karlach. I thought it was Latch the whole time, but Karlach before. I didn't know what type of character she was played as, but people always talked about her, and so I didn't know if she was actually a companion or not. But, okay. Yeah, Lae'zel will leave for a little bit, because you haven't had a rest since we found you in the cage, so let's do that.
I shall wait in our camp.
Thank you.
Excellent. Let's go.
Will needs to talk with me. We've
Soldier.
obviously got some levels here. I don't even know what you are. Karlach, the barbarian.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I like you. She's cracking me up. Okay. So you are actually a tiefling. You're not a devil. Just a straight up barbarian. So you just wreck shop. Got it. You have fire resistance. Shocking. Tieflings from Zariel's bloodline are empowered with material strength and can channel searing flame to punish their enemies. Okay. Well. Will's approval has gone up, so we're at least in the positive. We're definitely high with Gale, and, well, okay. Let me see what you have here. Gains advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Oh, you already have a crossbow. That's nice. I should have an axe that you can use one of the... I think I had a second one. But... Can I see your weapon proficiencies? Every time I do this, I'm like... Battle axes, great axes. Mauls. Warhammers. I do have a warhammer as well. Alright, so that's cool. I'm just checking the stuff she's got. Prepare. Sacrifice 20 movement speed to deal an additional 3 slashing damage with your melee weapon this turn. That'd be easy to use in a lot of cases. Rage. Available only in combat. Deal 2 extra damage with melee and improvised weapons and throwing. Okay, so I can give her some stuff to throw too. This is rage charge. Cantrips. Bonus actions. Okay. Alright. Let's rip the band-aid off and level you up, Karlach. Okay, very simple. Class features, danger sense. You have an advantage on dexterity saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. Okay. Reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls. But enemies also have advantage against you. Fair. That's like if I think I can go ahead and get rid of somebody, I feel like. Okay. Okay, I guess I don't get to change that. Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite. Oh, this is what it was talking about. Deal an additional 2 to 12 fire damage and set your target on fire. It takes 1 to 6 fire damage every turn. Okay, cool. It's also a concentration spell. We also get an action, Frenzy. Your rage turns into Frenzy. You gain Frenzied Strike in Rage Throw. You can also make improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. Let's take a look at some of this. Frenzy Strike. Bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. Rage Throw, pick up an item or creature. Throw it at a target, dealing additional damage, knocking it prone. I like that could teach her to... She's gonna be crazy. Okay. Okay, it just shows that's what that's for. Berserker is what that is. Giant. Carrying capacity. What's funny is I would usually be like, oh my gosh, yes, but I'm literally dropping stuff off at camp constantly, so the ability to just drop stuff off is fine. We already have that cantrip. I don't really care for that. Oh, no, that's fine. We already can do that. And we already have quite a bit of magic, so I think the Berserker is... I'm going to stick with Berserker. Just to give us a little more diversity, because we already have Will with Warlock magic, Gale with Sorcerer magic, and we chose the Arcane Trickster for Astarion. Yeah, you and Minthara weren't on the cover art, okay? I don't know. Oh god. Oh no. Wait, there was that one that I used for Lae'zel that I liked, and I have no idea what it is. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. I kind of like that. But there was something I used on... Oh, was it this? No. What did I use on Lae'zel that was like really good? Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go with this. Let's go with that for now. All right, and then let's talk to Will. How are you feeling, Will? I know that wasn't... I don't think any of us thought that that's how that was going to go down. Okay, I say that. All of you may have understood what was going to happen there, but...
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know more about your source.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach.
We didn't
You
mean
make it
that.
sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
What in the world does that mean? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Will is a warlock. And the only reason why I think I might know okay, I have an idea here. I'm not sure if this is right. I know that warlocks have patron gods. I think they're gods. Patron saints? I don't know. I remember this because my partner played a warlock at once, and I remember him talking about it. I don't know how it works. I don't understand anything about it, but I think they have a patron god, saint, something. I fucking don't know. They have something that they like draw their power from, and we read about it a little bit when I was selecting things with like the Eldritch Blast or something. Because didn't that say something? I remember reading something also that mentions something about a patron. And then, I don't know, wait, hang on. Where's the cover art of Baldur's Gate 3? Hang on. Y'all are just going to have to bear with me for a second. I'm going on an adventure. I'm going to make sure I put cover art so I don't get spoiled from anything. Right, because there's this like lady behind Will, and maybe that's just another companion we're going to see later, but maybe that's his patron? Still don't even know if that's the right thing to call it. Yeah, and Minthara and Karlach weren't on the cover. So I didn't know who was... I'm a little upset about the Minthara thing, because clearly I could have gone around that, but I had no idea that she was a companion. I also didn't talk to her, and that was on me. I wish I had talked to each of them. I think I was just worried that if I talked to them that they were going to try to, like, I don't know, get me to join them. I don't know what I was thinking. It was also between recording sessions. Like, I had recorded a week and a half before I did the recording for that episode, like the next episode where I went into combat, and maybe having that break just didn't do me any favors. So Oh well, it is what it is. Like I said, just means I'll have to do another playthrough in the future and then learn about Minthara. So this is going to be a little awkward. Can we just tell them to like back off instead? Is that possible? Gale, are you here? Lupus? There he goes. The whole party's coming. You can't. Oh, you couldn't see it because the camera was in the way. But so can we just like not, guys? Because I don't want to.
Brought her here. We won't survive another assault. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
You need to convince me you're not who she says you are. Ooh, let's do insight. I can also probe. But no, let's do insight. Who are you, Anders? Who are you? Look into my eyes. Who are you? Lied and deceived me.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of the charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Wow.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Okay. Well, Karlach's got some passion, and I'm here for it. Is that going to be right on? Nice. Except now they can't get through here. But that was still very cool.
This is my time.
Oh, wow. Huge damage. Will, let's go. That's what we like to see. Affected entity suffers an additional 1d6 damage if the spellcaster hits it with the weapon attack. Well, you're not going to, because I'm going to look around the back and see if I can go out the back side. Let's do that. Hey. Why does it say you can't reach? Gale is not that much in your way. Hey Gale, can you like move just a smidge? Because apparently our boy needs a little more room to wiggle them hips.
This is my time.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're gonna try to go around with Will and see if we can draw flank. So end your turn. Lupus, I'm sorry, I kind of screwed this up for us if I'm being honest, but yeah, it's fine. Go boy, go. I don't know if this is a wise idea, but we're going for it.
What fools these mortals be.
Well, hey there, guys. Let's... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Why is the path interrupted? Eh? Why does it show it's going... Oh, weird. Wait, where was the other person that was in here, though? Okay, hang on. You're saying the path is interrupted. Karlach, I'm sorry. Hopefully I can get out of your way. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Ugh, only a 2, but it is what it is. Oh, you are kind of in the way. Sorry, Gale.
I'm heating up.
Well, you have resistance to fire, right? So let's test that.
Poor fucker.
Karlach used main hand attack on Shrine. Needs a 15. They rolled a 12. Don't worry. I missed, unfortunately. Now I'm in fire, but I think I'm okay with that. Karlach does not give a crap. Karlach don't give a... She's a little brutish, but I like her. She's a strong personality. She's kind of... Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, I think it was an episode or 2 ago. I was talking about my type when it came to people. Especially in like animation and games and stuff. And I was having a prod at the fact that like I like people who represent themselves who are like powerful and strong, but aren't over cocky. Like there's a borderline of becoming an asshole or feeling entitled, or those that have the power but can back it up and don't brag about it. So I'm getting those vibes from her. So I'm over here like, interesting. Very interesting. That's all I'm saying. Oh, the critical hit's nice, but... Oh, man. I wish I had another... Didn't I have another speed potion? Apparently I didn't have another speed potion. I already used it. Dang.
No holding back.
Yeah, I am regretting this decision now to try to have you all run around, especially since Gale is kind of getting destroyed. So let's move you here. That's out of his range. Also, Gale might just be in the doorway. Oh, the 3 miss. Oh, Will, why you have to do that to me? Why? Unfortunately, I also already moved Lupus around the side. I could still get him to go after, because where's that other chick? She's in a really weird spot. Let's go ahead and see if we can get Lupus positioned. There we go.
I got this.
All right, Karlach, you're fine in fire. Well, we still need to get rid of her too. Are you burning at all by chance or nah? No, you're not. I need to get rid of her, but I really think we should probably try to, like, kick that guy's butt. Let's go for it. Okay, lit him on fire. I like it. Yeah, you're on fire now. Oh my god. Jesus! Why is she doing that? Okay. Lupus, I need... How did you not have enough? Oh no, that might have... Shoot. Okay, we were able to. Good job, Lupus. Good job, boy.
Still on my feet.
Yeah, we need to get that guy gone. I don't care about that lady as much as this guy. Perfect. Unfortunately, Karlach is already on... Oh gosh, dang it. You're already on death's door. Shoot. What I should have done instead, and I don't have a way to do another action. Dang it. I don't want... please have a saving throw on your next roll, please. Because I cannot get to you. Not even close. I don't think I have anything I can do to get you close. Nope. Alright, we're just gonna hope.
Fleet of foot.
I know. Can you see that? Not enough movement. Nope, you can't see her. I don't think this works. But I've never tried it, so. Yeah, it says you're down, so like, I don't know if this... Oh. That gets them up? Was it just because he had... What? Okay.
Swords meet sorcery.
Get her up, please. Can you? You can't because you don't have an action. And I can't... There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. Okay.
Step by step.
Just get out of there then. Karlach, please. I mean, I'm fine using a scroll on you, but...
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, wait. Why didn't... Oh, because I didn't finish this. But I can't throw. I didn't know.
The blade will not bend.
Yeah. Dang it, Karlach. What the? What the? What the dickens? Okay. Okay. Well, Ish.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, well, come over here real quick and help your friend up. Come on, Gil. Get your booty up again. Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you, bud. We're just gonna end your turn. Lupus, you are amazing. I love you. You're a good doggo. Bite her in the ass. Yes, good dog. Okay, then get away because I don't want her killing you. She could probably still hurt you from there, but...
Mistra Rill.
You run away. Kill her. Finish her. End her. Okay, we need to get down to Karlach. No, why did you just... Why are you got... Why did you just run through the acid? Ay. Okay, hang on. Please stop. Please stop. Just... There we go. Getting in this building is so funky. I wish I could like move
I'm
your
exhausted.
body.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Okay, it's been a long time since I've used one of these, so make sure I don't screw this up.
Take you on. Need some oil over here.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Damn. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Okay, wait. Where, what? Karlach.
Fuck you!
Karlach, I need to heal you. Karlach, okay.
That ought to do it.
Okay.
Feeling fresh?
Yeah? You good there? Okay. I mean, she seems to have gone through a lot. I feel like at this point everybody has. Every character has a story to tell. Clearly a lot of people were running away from something. Why don't I get my gold back? Okay, team. I want to make sure nobody runs through the acid, so don't be stupid.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots.
Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
How could you withstand the heat? I like the look of it. It was actually pretty funny.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Okay. How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engines sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Okay, sure. There's some tieflings holed up in a druid's grove nearby. We might look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
What? What a quest. There was a lot going on there. It was fun, and I really like Karlach's character. I can tell we're gonna get along just fine. Why that said
Bodies
no.
everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Probably sabotage, let's be honest. Alright, some treasure, we'll take it. Alright, here's a waypoint. I was kind of wondering if there would be a waypoint here. I'm missing shipments. We don't even know who that's for. There was also that path that led down here.
Say, a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter.
Missed something
What
there.
she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Autosave. Always the autosave when something's gonna come up or a cutscene or... Oh. Something's going on in there. We're just gonna have to go do a long rest instead. Oh man.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
I was right. Well, I was right about the lady on the cover art.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
I like how we just had a smile on our face. Why are we smirking? We don't... Who in the nine hells are you? Aren't you a luscious... Wow, okay.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron.
I was right!
The fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Better not lay a damn finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price.
I love that all the ladies like that. All the ladies are like...
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
I didn't know that the patrons were a devil. Oh, jeez.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Dang. Well, that was a lot. I was right, but I didn't quite understand it all.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
That is a lot.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us. He really tried to be just and fair.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
He immediately goes back to the cup. I don't blame him after that change. It'd be different. Wait, so does that mean his... That still says he's human. I guess he just has horns, though.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Half-truth and devil pacts. You're not worth the soil standard. Wow. Blade of the Frontiers has some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. Been turned into a devil. An appropriate punishment, I'd say. You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
Okay, so yeah, that's how that works.
Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say
we heard
this.
part of it.
The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I mean, he always tried to go for justice. According to what he's told us and what we've learned about him so far, I don't doubt him.
Well met.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious.
Why not
I'll
both?
accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
The music peaked at like just the right time there. What do you make of Raphael, considering now we know more about the whole devil thing?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
The right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Do you think your cost was too great, though? I have no interest in the devil still, though.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
That was a very good line delivery. Huh. That was really good. You should get out of the pact. He's not going to want to.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights.
Oh, really?
But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Oh, so this is how we help him. Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than she already has? She could take her soul. Attack her next time she pops up. There must be some loophole in the contracts that lets you out.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Everybody seems to want those damn worms, though. We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can.
I was hoping he would approve. I thought it was funny.
How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Oh, we got a lot out of that. Oh man, everybody's got their secrets and all of it's coming to light. It's juicy. Oh man. Like, I've been enjoying the game a lot so far, and I've been enjoying a lot of the quests, but really getting like the character stories has been great because we've really expanded on a lot of them now. Shadowheart is kind of the one that we've had the least, I guess. And so I know we'll obviously get to her at some points, and we know a little bit. And as we start to get better acquainted with her, maybe she'll be able to open up even more. Will went up quite a bit. We were about in the middle, so we're up quite a bit. Gale's up. So very nice. But unfortunately, that's where we're gonna leave it for the day. It's been a fun one. I really like Karlach. I'm gonna get it. Well, I say that, and it's gonna be a while before I record the next time. But Karlach, we're gonna have a good time with her. But yeah, what a last mission there. On the map, it looked like that tunnel we could go through, so it looks like we'll do that next time whenever we're on. But thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below. What did I have? I had your favorite fruit or vegetable today, I think. I don't remember. We got destroyed by the Githyanki. So, and I was somewhat right about the patron thing. I just didn't know. I said God and Satan and everything else. I didn't know it was a devil. So that's interesting because that's not something I was aware of. And the only reason why I knew something about a patron was because of my partner's D&D thing. And I remember him talking about it. He's like, I don't even remember my patron. I'm like, oh, okay. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you hit the subscribe so you can come back and watch the rest of this Baldur's Gate 3 First Flame playthrough and other future First Flame playthroughs of fantasy RPGs and the likes. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.